2025 delivered some incredible anime. From intense action to emotional storytelling, these are the 10 anime that define this year. Let's start right now. Number 10. Windbreaker. This anime took street fighting and turned it into something emotional. It follows delinquents who protect their town instead of destroying it. The fights are raw, fast, and brutal, but the real strength comes from brotherhood and loyalty. Every episode hits with energy and character growth. What makes Windbreaker stand out is how grounded it feels despite the intense action. The characters are not heroes by choice, but by circumstance. Each fighter carries personal baggage that slowly comes to light. The rivalries feel personal instead of exaggerated. Friendship is earned through pain and shared battles. The animation emphasizes impact, making every punch feel heavy. Street culture and community play a huge role in the story. The soundtrack amplifies the emotional tension perfectly. Even quiet moments between fights feel meaningful. The anime avoids glorifying violence and instead shows its cost. Side characters receive proper development, not just screen time. Leadership and responsibility become central themes as the story progresses. The town itself feels like a living character. Windbreaker proves that delinquent anime can still feel fresh. It left a strong impression long after the final episode. The emotional bonds feel believable and earned. Windbreaker leaves viewers wanting more. Number 9. Kaiju Number 8. Kaiju Number 8 finally exploded in popularity this year. The story follows an ordinary man who gains the power he was supposed to fight against. The action is heavy, the pacing is sharp, and the main character feels relatable despite the chaos. It balances humor, horror, and hype perfectly. The transformation concept feels familiar, yet surprisingly refreshing. Kafka's inner conflict adds emotional weight to every battle. The anime does a great job showing fear from a civilian perspective. Kaiju designs are terrifying and memorable. The military structure gives the world a realistic edge. Combat scenes are chaotic but easy to follow. Humor never breaks tension, it enhances it. Side characters contribute meaningfully to the narrative. The stakes continue to rise without feeling forced. Each episode ends with strong momentum. The sound design makes kaiju attacks feel massive. Themes of failure and second chances resonate deeply. The pacing keeps viewers constantly engaged. It appeals to both action fans and character-driven viewers. Kaiju Number 8 earned its place among the year's best. The sense of scale feels overwhelming in a good way. Emotional moments hit harder than expected. The danger always feels close. The story keeps evolving instead of repeating itself. It leaves a lasting sense of tension. Number 8. Solo Leveling Season 2. Season 2 pushed everything further. Stronger enemies, higher stakes, and a main character who now feels unstoppable. The animation quality stayed top tier, and every fight felt bigger than the last. This season proved why solo leveling dominated modern anime conversations. Sung Jinwoo's presence alone commands the screen. Power scaling feels intense, but still satisfying. Shadow battles are visually stunning and creative. Each dungeon introduces unique threats. The anime leans heavily into dark fantasy elements, and the sense of danger never disappears, despite Jinwoo's strength. Side characters react realistically to overwhelming power. The soundtrack elevates fight scenes dramatically. Animation fluidity remains consistent throughout the season. The story expands the world beyond simple battles. Political tension hunters adds depth. The season rewards long time fans. Every victory feels earned through sacrifice. Cliffhangers keep anticipation high. Solo leveling. Season 2 delivered pure hype without losing focus. The intensity never comes across episodes. Visual effects remain sharp and impactful. Each enemy feels more threatening than the last. The story keeps pushing boundaries. Fans were constantly left wanting the next episode. Number 7. Frieren Season 2. Frieren continued its quiet, emotional storytelling in 2025. Instead of rushing action, it focused on memories, loss, and the weight of time. Every episode felt calm, yet meaningful. It reminded viewers that anime can be powerful without being loud. The pacing remains slow, but deeply intentional. Character interactions feel genuine and reflective. Flashbacks are used with emotional precision. The theme of mortality is handled with elegance. Small moments carry immense emotional weight. The art art style enhances the peaceful atmosphere. Music is subtle yet unforgettable. Frieren's growth feels natural and earned. Supporting characters bring warmth to the journey. Anime encourages viewers to reflect on their own lives. There's beauty in simplicity. Dialogue often speaks louder than action. Time is treated as both a gift and a curse. Each episode delivers the Frieren season 2 is quite a masterpiece. Its emotional depth grows with every episode. Silence is a storytelling tool. The world feels ancient and alive. The tone is consistent throughout. It leaves a lasting sense. Number 6. Blue Lock, Season 2. Blue Lock returned with even more intensity. The competition became ruthless, the characters more desperate, and the psychological pressure stronger than ever. Every match felt like a battle of egos and ambition. This season proves sports anime can feel like a survival game. The stakes feel higher from the very first episode. Character breakdowns add psychological depth. Matches are unpredictable and emotionally charged. Animation emphasizes speed and impact. Inner monologues reveal hidden insecurities. The concept of ego is pushed to its limits. Rivalries feel personal and brutal. Team dynamics constantly shift. The soundtrack builds relentless tension. Every goal feels like a decisive moment. Failures hit harder than victories. The anime challenges traditional sports values. It keeps viewers on edge throughout. Each episode ends with intensity. Blue Lock Season 2 redefined competitive sports anime. The pressure feels mentally exhausting. No character feels truly safe. Success comes at a heavy cost. The tension never fully releases. It keeps adrenaline levels high. Number 5. Mushoku Tensei, Season 3. This season focused heavily on consequences. The story slowed down to explore relationships, regrets, and personal growth. The world building remained deep, and the emotional moments hit harder than before. It showed maturity rarely seen in fantasy anime. Rudeus faces the weight of his past decisions. Character development takes center stage. Relationships feel complex and realistic. The fantasy world continues to feel alive. Quiet moments carry emotional impact. Themes of forgiveness are explored deeply. The animation remains consistently beautiful. Magic is treated as both power and responsibility. The story does not shy away from uncomfortable moments. Growth feels gradual and painful. Side characters receive emotional closure. The tone feels more reflective than ever. Consequences shape every choice. This season rewards patient viewers. Mushoku Tensei. Season 3 feels deeply human. The emotional maturity stands out strongly. The journey feels more personal. It adds emotional weight to the entire series. Number 4. Chainsaw Man movie. The Chainsaw Man movie delivered brutal action mixed with emotional pain. The animation quality was cinematic, and the psychological weight stayed heavy throughout. It expanded the world while keeping the raw chaos fans loved. This was one of the most talked about anime releases of the year. The movie format allowed deeper emotional focus. Denji's suffering feels more personal than ever. Action scenes are visually breathtaking. Violence is intense but purposeful. The pacing never drags. Music amplifies emotional devastation. Character trauma is explored honestly. The world feels darker and more dangerous. Chaos and pain feel deeply connected. Every scene feels deliberate. The film left audiences stunned. Number 3. Classroom of the Elite Final Year. The mind games reached their peak. Strategies became darker, betrayals more painful, and every conversation felt like a psychological battle. Ayana Koji's true nature finally came into full focus. This season rewarded patient viewers with intense payoff. Every interaction feels calculated. Trust becomes a dangerous concept. Characters are pushed to their limits. Manipulation drives the narrative forward. The tension is constant and unsettling. Ayana Koji's decisions reshape the entire class. Consequences feel irreversible. Dialogue carries hidden meaning. Power dynamics constantly shift. Moral ambiguity defines the season. The pacing keeps suspense high. Emotional betrayals last deep. The final arc feels true. Viewers finally see the end game. Classroom of the Elite ends on a chilling note. Psychological pressure never fades. Every move has a hidden cost. No character is truly innocent. The atmosphere feels cold and open. It delivers a powerful conclusion. Attack on Titan final movies. 2025 marked the true end of Attack on Titan. The final movies delivered emotional closure, devastating truths, and unforgettable moments. Everything built over years finally paid off. This ending divided fans, but it left a permanent mark on anime history. The scale of the finale feels massive. Themes of freedom are explored deeply. Character arcs reach their conclusion. Emotional scenes hit with full force. The animation quality is cinematic. Music amplifies every major moment.